Hey guys, today we're going to be playing through Hollow Knight. We're going to be doing a full playthrough of Hollow Knight, and we're going to be exploring the wondrous world of the underground. So that was the intro. I love this game's visuals and its music. It has some of the best in my opinion for any type of game like this. I didn't remember how to play this damn game, because I only played this on my Switch where everything was sort of reversed. I know that there is a thing right here, yeah. We'll come back when we have the Mantis Claw to do this, or whatever the hell's up there. So, for people who haven't played Hollow Knight, I just mentioned two of the items that you'll be getting in the game later on through your Let's Play. Now, this game is very, very hard. I'm going to most likely make it look easy at the very, very start because I've played this game all the way through. And I remembered some little tidbits of things that I can draw off of. I really hate how I'm getting kicked back all the fucking time. So Hollow Knight is a platformer combat game where you have your little sword and you get a lot of movement in platforming spots. You can even use your sword to get into some platforming moments. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul, and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. This is the heal function and the ability throughout the whole game. So everything that I myrtleize is going to give me a little bit of soul juice that I can use to regain my health, which is one of the most important things later in the game because, like I've previously said, this game is really hard if you have not played it through before. There's this little secret spot here. Like whenever I hit something, I get kicked back. I can be able to reduce that later, and I won't take any recoil. I am playing this with, I believe, expansion pack 3 on, so I am all the way up to God Master on this, which is DLC content. Like, this is Lifeblood. This stuff will give you extra hearts whenever you kill these little dudes. So at the top left portion, you'll see some little shield mask things by that big ol' orb of soul juice. And if you were wondering... Ooh, wait, I know this part. Oh, and then I can do this, and I can get myself a pile of Geo. Geo's the currency, and you're going to need a lot of it. And I guess you could say this game has a little... It has a tiny bit of roguelike aspect to it, because when you die, you have to go and find all your money again. But here's a little tip for everyone who has not played this game before. Some Geo right here, and if you're good enough, which I'm not too sure if I will be because I'm playing this game for the first time in a while, you can... Ooh, yeah, I got it. You can nail jump your way across, which is striking things below you and jumping over. So like I can do it on that, but I can't do it on the ground because it's not the right surface. Yeah. And we get ourselves the first charm of the game, if you were to do this nail bounce thing. Fury the Fallen. You can't equip them just on the fly, sadly, but you can equip them at benches. Boop, boop, and through here. And we're all the way back to the start here. We'll just hop our way up. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the very, very, very start. It like throws you all the way back. And yeah, I got the geos down there. It's that little spot where the floor collapses where we're going to be going next. Oh, so it does not tell you yet, but if you tap your, I believe, B button right now, because I'm playing with an Xbox Pro controller on my PC, because I like to play most games like this with the controller, you can shoot a big old bolt of soul juice out. So, for example, if I want to go down here and jump across this up, let me find an enemy really quick so that I can blast with some soul juices. I'm calling it soul juice for my whole Let's Play, so deal with it. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom, Hollow Nest. Big ass door. And boom. Superhero landing. Oh, I thought I could break those. And this game works as you don't have a full 360 around you to swing. You have up and side and down, and that's it. You can't, like, you know, angle it this way. This is the Elder Bug. He'll talk to you throughout the whole game about stuff. Hello there, traveler. I'm afraid it's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well one by one into the caverns below. It used to be where there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, and darkness seem to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. The sickly air that fills this place, creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. And our first bench of the game. If we go to our little menu, we can see our inventory, what we currently own and possess, our charms, and we will get a map later. So let's just equip that for right now, just because, why not? Oh god, this is so annoying. Oh, you can run. I just you have to hold your movement for a bit. Superhero landing again. Oh yes. These little guys are gonna run dead straight towards you and try to do some contact damage. They're super simple at the start of the game. These guys go around surfaces, as you just saw there, and these ones are stationaries, so they only go on that one tiny bit of land. But if I were to go like which button is it? I swear to God, it was one of the back ones. I have not played it in a while. But it's one of the back buttons that opens your map, but we do not have one yet, so sadly we cannot see. Oh yeah, and your other joystick makes you look up and down just if you want to get a better visual on some stuff. This is the Temple of the Black Egg, which we'll go in it for right now. This place should look familiar to the people who watched the intro, and we get to meet someone here. Hello there, how delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but a strong look about you. I'm Quirrell. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them all is standing right before us. A great stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom, and this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. which we will be seeing those very, very soon. Swipe, swipe. See, I never got this either. See these little tiny poles that are sticking out of the ground? Why can't I just use this as a spear? Like, nah, but I like the combat. I just thought it'd be funny. Let's do some nail bouncing to practice. Bop, bop, boop. Well, I just took my first hit of damage, and if you look in the top left, one of my masks are gone. These guys are trying to ram you. Okay. So, I'm going to use some of my soul juice in my little soul juice compartment. And I'll have to gain some more. You can aim these stalactites and they'll do damage, by the way. They're very, very hard to pull off, but it makes for some really, really cool looking plays. Let's go down, shall we? This is an entrance to another area in the game called the Crystal Peaks, which we will be getting to much later. But we get to meet a miner. A miner. Minor? Miner. A miner. Oh, bury my mother, pale and slight. Bury my father with his eyes shut tight. Bury my sisters 2 by 2. And when you're done, let's bury me too. Do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. We can sing it something else if you like. You start singing, I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. So what are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. Oh, bury the knight with their broken nail. Bury the priest, something about a crown. I can't remember the rest of that one. Maybe I'll just hum it. He'll come in a little bit later. But we just got ourselves an elevator. And we got these little worm shrines all over the place that'll give us some more soul juice, which is awesome. There's so much fun to break things in this game. And sadly, nothing I can do here right now is gonna do anything. There's a thing right there, but we have to break that first. So we'll be back later. And those dragon shrines, or whatever you want to call them, the worms shrines, do not recharge immediately. You have to, like, I think, die once and then it'll recharge. Which is good, because it's not just a one-time thing, or else, you know, because then you don't have enough soul statues around the map. I was going to show off my soul blast when I found some enemies, so here's this. Oh, whoops. Oh, I haven't learned it yet. Oh, no. We'll learn it from a dude later who teaches us how to use our soul in different ways. This is the first little bit of nail core. Damn right I just said nail core. I think we're gonna go. If he jumps. Tall ones like to jump. This game has a lot of timing in it, and it's very, very good to memorize the timing of certain things, like learning enemy patterns and all that other magical menageries and such. Oh, and we get to see for the first time a grub, which we sadly cannot get to right now. He's gonna keep freaking out in that glass jar until we get him out later. But, as you can see, I can try all I want, but I'll just give him some false hope. Some more Geo. And, let me see. We are in one of the main spots of the underground in this area, and it's this big-ass lift. which we will be coming to right now. These flies are kind of annoying. One thing about this game is you don't take fall damage, so don't get too worried. This is gonna happen a few times. Don't worry about it. You'll get better jumps and such throughout the game. That guy just fell. And we meet another person. This is Grubfather. And if you notice, he looks a lot like the grubs we see in those glass jars. And there are a lot of slots for grubs. Grubs in this game are sort of a collectible that you can come around. And he will reward you handsomely if you bring him back. I practice that nail bounce. Huh. Never noticed this. Ow. I can't hit it yet. I'll try it later. Mantis Claw. We'll come back when we have the Mantis Claw. Essentially gives you wall jump. We're gonna rock past the Temple of the Black Egg again and go down to get our map. Which is right beyond these guys that I've already murdered, so they're not gonna be here. Ding! Down we go. Here I come again on my own. Oh yeah, we have to go around. So, it looks like we're going to the... We just made a big-ass circle. That's fine. This game has such beautiful visuals, you can take as many circles as you want, and you'll still notice the new stuff. I gotta say, this is probably one of my favorite hack and slash platformers. I think that could be considered a genre. This is also really cool. If you're able to do this, you can get up to the spot immediately by tapping on that guy. Oof, we haven't even got another Coliseum. Ah! I should probably stop spoiling a bunch of stuff. I'm just marrying a bunch of stuff from my playthroughs previously. We're just gonna fall down this huge-ass railway. And that humming is always a good thing, because we meet... Oh, I didn't read that one. I have a fondness of exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? You always say yes. Not interested? Oh, I clicked no.
Oh, not one.
Yes, please. I need that. I was right. It is one of the back ones. It's left button. So, urgent comments from my wife. She's up in the dirt mouth. I'm gonna stop reading stuff. That was fun for a bit, but... So, for example, now that I was saying... Left foot. There it is. We now have a map. Sadly, it's not very useful because we don't know where we are, but... If you notice Quirrell's head shape, and look at the map, we're right at his head on the map. So... We have an uncharted spot that way, and we have an uncharted spot below us as well, because that little rip in the map. Whoa. Do some parkour, shall we? Oh, here's a bunch of crazy worms. These ones sadly are invulnerable to hit, and they do not give you any soul juice, but you can nail bounce on them, which is very, very helpful later on. Oof. Moop and acid. And that is our first grub. We'll head back to Grub Father a little bit later. He gives us a charm called Silksong, which is amazing for later. So many geos. So many geos. Grab, breaky, eggs, bakey. Oh, I forgot. This game is also full of little tiny secrets that you can find. So, for example, when I'm not gonna break those geos yet, because we just found ourselves another extra pile of geo. Because of the wall! Jesus. What about geos? They fucking fly everywhere. Oh, I said fly. Ah! I forgot you shoot at me. I thought you spawn the little dudes. Up, and through the floor. That's another little tip. You can hit things to the floor if your nail is long enough. Look at that. First little mini trial done. Let's flick that away, because for some reason... Grab that, go down here, yoink around, bob. Oof, yeah, there's a secret thing up here that we will get to. You hear that little weird glistening noise, and you see the little tiny... Wait, I can just do this, look. If you see that little piece, something or other up there, that's a mask shard, which gives us another health point when we get, like, 3 of them. I should probably heal before I get murdered. So, your little soul juice holder has only 3 uses in it before it is empty. It's always risky, but it's always worth it for geos. That's the most annoying part, though, when they get stuck down there. Then you're usually gonna get hit by those stupid things. Okay. Woohoo, yeah, hardcore parkour. There I go. Down. Oof. For some reason, that dude cannons all the damn geos out this way. Ah, wrong way. If you don't hold anything, you swing in the direction of your last face, so... Don't get too slow on your... fingering. Boop. That was really freaking close. Okay, we don't have any more geos down here. Oh my god, I forgot about this one. Ow! Oh! So my little charm thing that I got to start the game procced, because it gives me extra damage from low health, I believe. I can check them, actually, like this. Embodies the fury and heroism that comes upon those who are about to die. When close to death, the bearer's strength will increase. one of them shrines. It's more like a grubbish thing. It's grubbish! Ooh. Welcome, everyone, to the very first boss fight of the game. Usually want to stick to the sides of the walls for this one. So it's an easy 10 hits, but this is where the game gets a little concerning at the end. It's called Mother for a reason. It's really funny, actually, in this point of the game I take more damage because these stupid flies get into this boss than the actual boss itself. And boom. First boss of the game, no damage, super easy. Ground mobs are more hard than that. We'll go back to this weird laughing house later. And...
Oh, title. Oh, whoopa.
that is our very first traitor of the game, if you don't count the map check. Well, I feel like there'd be a secret there. If you're wondering how long your nail reaches that far. Oh wait, there's a little spot back here. I think we are... I have no idea. Ah, one of these things again. Up, 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 up. Oh god, another one. Oh god, she splits at the end into two of those little things. Those spikes, by the way, are one-shots almost. They will take you back to where you last jumped from. Sorry, I'm really good at nail parkour in this game. There's a second grub. The trolley. Oh yeah, these guys can actually block your shots this time, so get behind them wherever they swing. And they can guard you above, which is very, very annoying. A lot of things will do that in this game, so better get used to not being able to perform a perfect nail jump. If you hear that, we got ourselves another secret wall. Oh my god, I love grubs in this game. They make such a little, cute little noise. Name an attempt. Something like that, I don't know. It's my best attempt at grubs. And look at that. I don't have to go all the damn way around. And I could probably navigate through this point without the... Okay. I think we should come back with the lantern, but... can't even go through there, so I thought. You have to deposit some stuff in there later. Up I go, up I go. Yee. Okay. We should probably hit Dirt Mouth really quick, so let's just keep going upwards until we hit something. Pop, 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 boop. I cannot wait for the release of Silksong, by the way. Having a whole new way to jump around and do a bunch of crazy stuff. And, usables, too. That's gonna be insane. Usually you can't really use anything in this game other than, like, you know, some certain unlocks you get later to prevent spoilage. Do some parkour. There we go. And look at that, we're already back here. And look at that, we're at Dirt Mouth. Also, down here, we cannot access it yet. We'll have to come back later. But we have a mysterious locked door of mystery, which we will soon see at a point. Because we're gonna do some shopping. Shop a little bit. First, we need to go into the map shop, because it is one of the most important things in this game.
Bacanada.
Bacanada. I do know that one, though. That one is, like, drilled into my skull. We are going to need, for the start of the game at least, we were going to want these marks later. But we first should grab this, just so we know where the hell we're going. And this. So, whenever I'm done exploring certain places, which I have already explored, by the way, now that since I have a quill, if I go sit on a bench, see how it says map updated? Now, that was a pretty lame-ass example of a map. Now we have some stuff that's written down. So, we've been to all the places that are outlined, like, boldly. So the ones that are all, like, tattered up and stuff, we have not been to. And that should be our next. And I just equipped the compass, so like Quirrell said, whenever we have the compass on, we can see our little head character, or the character's head. And I'm guessing you want to know what Sly does, so.
Divolem, mas. Patmos, Gio.
He sells straight up mask shards and vessel fragments, which are, you know, the big boy on the left side. We also have these things called simple keys, which unlock most things in this game. We also have Gathering Swarm, which is some charm. Another charm. A cool lantern that we're going to be needing later for that little dark section. And then we have a rancid egg. Yeah. We'll come back for the egg later. We don't need it right now. And if we talk to Elderbug. Yeah, now he's got now he's happy about some stuff because people have gotten back. I wonder if I can go.
Ecobus.
He's going to be selling us a lot of the stuff we need for later. So, let's make our descent down into Dirt Mouth. You may be wondering, what are we supposed to do now? We're just supposed to adventure around until we find what we need to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down to those two little squares in the pillar that I'm walking towards. See how the map kind of shorts out there and there's two little empty slots? We're gonna go see what's in those. 'Cause that's how you play Hollow Knight. You keep exploring the map till you find something cool. Or something you have to come back for later. That's not it. This is the first spot, which is Green Path. Or Pilgrim's Way, to be more specific. Ugh. But it's guarded by this jerk-off, who won't let us through, because we don't have the right thing to do it yet. We can't do anything. And he'll just keep lobbing loogies at us. Just very, very freaking nasty. Boppity boop bop bay. Oh no, there's that spot. Break this. I think I wait for a fly. I could jump up there. There's one coming right now. So let's get to the spot. He already flew too far. Look at that. New hole. Ow! What is that type of path find? Ah! So once you're done healing, by the way, you cannot immediately jump. You have to wait until your animation is done and cancelled. That was really close to hitting that guy. We got ourselves another one of these shrines, which is amazing right now. I guess I could attempt this. It's a little hard to do at the point, but it is possible. I'm trying to do this a jumping puzzle without the right item to do it. Let's see if I can speedrun this. Nope. I'm not a speedrunner at heart. Oh, okay, we should probably stop doing that. Jeez, that is a absurd looking halo, and I one-shot things now. Give me more soul juice. Nature juices. Look at him. He went on a damn adventure. And down we go again. Where are we going? We already saw the spots. They're not marked right now because we haven't found a bench to sit down at. It's really annoying because I keep walking off cliffs. Below us. Directly. Can't get up there. Oh, look, Geo. They're very, very generous with Geo right now. But trust me, if you die at least once with all your life savings on you, it gets a little bit rascally. We already went this way. So, we don't have, well, we should probably... Well, there's a spot above us we haven't hit yet. These are hot springs. These are one of the best portions of this game. Being the fact that you get animated water graphics and you get all of your stuff refilled and a free bench. It's a good little rest area, if you want to say. So that little spot we had is now open because we have to come back later. And we should probably start heading our way up to that weird looking symbol above us that almost looks like ourselves. Yeah, we're going. That compass is super helpful, but at some point you just start learning the map layout. I might keep it on for the whole playthrough, just so people know where the hell I'm going. And this is a sensitive push down game, so the less you push down the A button, you jump less. If the more you push, you go higher. Like way goddamn higher. Let's go low, because there's a spot here that we could hit. Is this where we fight? Nope. We got ourselves a weird looking thing pointing this way. And an elevator we cannot access yet, sadly. Pop it. Okay. So that spot's empty for right now. Oof. Okay, let's go away from you. Let's look at our map for a second. We can go up. Oh no, look at that. He's already recharged. So I think it's like just after a certain time period, so in 10 minutes. He'll recharge. Or something. It's good that it's open all the time, I guess. Oh, I can't break those lights. Darn it. Okay, let's go up here. I forgot those things split. Okay. Another place to be. Oh, wait. Geos. Unlike the door at the start of the game, we sadly cannot open that one with just our little puny nail. And I say puny because it really does suck in this portion. So let's go up and around and fight the first. Well, technically, the second boss of the game. Because Gru's mother, the big-ass fly that we beat the crap out of, that spawns 10 little flies, is the first big foe with the crazy health bar that we encounter. It's just a buff fly. So many geos that are just sprinkled here. Another really good charm for the start of this game is the Gathering Storm when you buy from Sly. He will sell it to you, and it collects all geo that start to get out of your peripheral vision. Okay, so it's dead ahead of us. We don't need to fight these guys. We can just skip across them. Well, straight ahead. Ooh. Now this is not the boss, but he is certainly frightening. I mean, he gets his own damn audio. And he does 2 masks. So stay away from that guy. Unless you have to go through him. You can fight him, he drops 100 geo, I believe. Oof. Wombo combo. And look at that. You just have to walk right past him and we're good. And we've got ourselves a big ass open room with a barred off gate. This is the boss. There's 2 little enemies. No, I'm just kidding. It's that giant guy. He's gonna do this dumb leap attack every once in a while. Ah, darn it, I took a hit. And yeah, I was wondering where his little funny sound effects were. I guess he's really serious at the start. Oh my god, I never noticed this. Oh! You didn't have to fight him. No, I'm gonna fight him. It's good to know that's there, though. Ah! Okay, take this time to heal. And then let's just bounce on this dude. There. He's gonna get really angry at us and go into a hissy fit. And he's gonna make a bad decision. At some point. This boss fight, you want to play really close to him. Let's get out of the way of his shockwaves. Flick, flick. And there he goes. And pop. He was just a little grub in disguise. And we got our city crest. This is one of the funniest things about this boss, though, because if you stay here for a tiny bit, you'll notice that any moment... Oh, there it is. His club is really just a little dude. And you can skip on this guy all day. And flick. But let's go and open our coffer of loot. So many Geo. But this is also really neat because if we just skip over this guy. I don't know if we can't get over there now. We should have done it during the fight. Oh no! Super landing. So we can't get over there right now. We'll have to come back. But if we want to follow the straight up literal masks of probably a lot of dead people. Or skulls. If you want to be cool and emo and edgelord. Oh, and we meet the shaman. And I'm guessing we just uncovered a crap load on our map. We are now in the ancestral mound. And whenever you walk, there's bones. It's the bone zone. This is our very first ability we get in this game. And we black out. In the bone zone. Usually not a good thing. Do not black out in the bone zone. Oh. But we're back.
Oh, Luis, Simba, man.
What do you mean temple? When he says temple, he means the bone zone. But this is our special ability that I was talking about. Boop! Huge ass laser. Bop, bitty boop. Oh, these little guys. These are not one of my favorites. They do have a really cool... Oh, wait. There's a thing in the way. They do have a really cool art on them. The little roly-poly guys. Because roly-polies are one of my favorite insects. We're going to be using our laser in a moment. We're just going to save some of it just in case if, you know, we need to heal ourselves. Which this might be the case because of how much stuff is going on here. Okay. I don't know, can we? Don't go over there. Ow, 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 ow. And look at this. Ooh, little secret stuff, eh? Huge Weirm statue with a bunch of weird looking masks on them. Let's see. Ow, 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 ow. It's so weird, there's like these weird little light spots everywhere. Yeah, would you look at that? We get ourselves a crap load of Geo. And some free lifeblood. Pop. 2 hearts of it. And doesn't this guy look familiar? Wham, wham, wham. Now we can finally get through him. Nope, and that's what we want. Look at that. 4 right to the chest. Oh, that wasn't so bad. And look at that. We get ourselves another charm. And through the floorboards we now go.
Oh, Luis in there, man.
Sadly, we cannot, you know, well, we technically can put both of these on, but it, and overcharmed, yo. So this is called being overcharmed, which is a very, very dangerous thing, because if you look at our health, it's all purpley wurpley now, and we take twice as much damage if we're overcharmed, but we can have more of our charms equipped. So I'm not going to take double damage right now, so I'm just going to go back to what we were using before. And we might not use this, because we usually don't... We haven't procced that too much. We've procced it like 3 times, maybe. But, if we continue on, we now have a sweet-ass laser. Of soul juice. Not forgetting about that. I'm going to remember it forever. And... feeling lost. Ba 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 ba. Excellent price. What's his face? It's going. What's his name? And we can now go up to Green Path if we want to. But we have 582 Geo. We should probably go invest some Geo in some items. But if I remember, all the item prices are absurdly high right now. Ah! That's why there's a little knockback on every single sword fling you use. Whenever you hit a breakable object, you tap yourself back a little bit. You can fix that later if you get a special charm that lets you keep your footing. It's fairly annoying. Like that. I tapped that guy and I fell off because of the kickback. Pop him. I want to go see if we can do that one spot again. That one little jumping puzzle area. Ow! Wow, these hurts we ain't. Down we go. 1, 2. Now we have a little bit of soul juice left, just in case. I don't really care about the geos on these guys. I just care about getting to this. Oh! Speedrun. I thought there were spikes at the bottom of that one. We are not supposed to be here yet. This is in this part of the game. We're not supposed to be here yet. But let's see what we can adventure ourselves into. More spikes. I forgot this is a little trial that lets you learn about spikes. Let's heal a little. It's right here, down, right here, here. I hope I'm not stuck down here now. Up here. Oh, a soul shrine. Soul juice shrine. Haha. Trying to scam me out of a geopile. Because this floor is going to collapse. That was close. Let's go over here. I don't know if this is a good idea. Let's try it. Okay, well, there's the next boss, who's very fast. How did I avoid that? It's so hard to avoid that blanket of splooge. That's not cool, dude. Oof, okay, heal, 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 heal. Oof. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ow, ow, ow. I'm over here now somehow. Oh, thank you, thank you. Dude. I'm taking so much damage. Stomping tantrum much? Ow, 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 ow. Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. This is not good, guys. Ah, he stomped on me. Oh, he has a lot of health to tank through, and we're all the way back here. So now, if you look at our little soul juice canister, it is broken until we get our little specter friend back there. Which is going to be a pain, because we're going to have to probably keep retrying that boss until we can get him. Which is very, very roguelike, if you ask me. So let's get to there. It's just below us? Perfect. No, wait, this isn't the right... Yeah, because that's through the worm tube. Yeah, it's just below us. Or above us, I mean, the entrances. It looks like it's below us, but that little wall is blocked off from the inside. I swear you, like, jumped through one of those holes or something. You know what? I bet you money you jumped through that little slit I saw at the top of this crossroad. And with our soul canister being shattered the way it is, we can only hold up to 2 charges of soul, not 3. So this little parkour segment might be a little bit difficult. Up, up, up. Oh ho ho! Aced it first time again. Down I go to reclaim my soul. Ramen. Oh my god! Where are you, buddy? There you are. This is our shade. He's the edgy part of us. And with him are all of our money. So we can try him again, which I'm going to do because I want to know what he holds. What is his wisdom? Ow. Already. Not cool. So I think the key to this is to stay there and dodge his jumping. So he doesn't go on those stupid stomping tantrums. Don't try him with Soul Beam because he's just gonna jump out of the damn way. I'm very glad I have Soul Harvester on. That's why I'd be living hell without it. Dude, could you, like, stop jumping on me for a bit? Heal. Oof. Haha. Perfect. So whenever that stupid blanket comes in, it's on that wall, and some of it'll get melted on it. Oof, okay. Come here, closer. Heal. Jump in the corner is so mean. Kill. Stop, dude. Right when I'm healing. I can survive. Oh god, no, I can't. Really, a blanket slime. I can't heal right now. Heal first. Oh my god. Ah! Yeah, those little swipey bits, dude. Damn, he has so much health. Okay, I think we should wait on that guy for a tiny bit. I swear to god, I almost have him, though. You know, that stupid jump. Especially in that corner. Play out this way. Stab. Stabity. In I go. Ow. I wonder if I can just sit in the middle. Oh, I flicked myself backwards. Oof. Down I go. Nail bouncing. God, dude. I know I died like 2 times, but don't worry about that. Moving back, Shade. Let me try it one more time. If you flick that just at the right time, I'm pretty sure you can avoid that scythe and parry it. Except for that jump. Oof, got a free soul blast in. Like it. Ow, my dude. Packing on them punches, am I right? Ah! Especially when I'm trying to freaking heal. No, 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 no! Waking up with a blanket of mush. God, how is he not dead yet? I'm extracting so much soul juice. Yep. God. No! Ah, piss. Okay, that's all we're doing for right now. We'll come back later. If you want to master nail bouncing, I strongly suggest trying this guy out, because the stupid trial to get up to him is really hard. Just for, you know, we weren't very good at nail bouncing, that is. Like, one of my favorite parts about this game was bouncing on spikes with nail. That was awesome to me, for some reason, and I still love it. Jump, 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 and... ow. Over. Go. Down. Perfect. I want to try one more time, but I already told myself only 3 times. Ooh. Forgot the stupid bit of spikes right there. I just noticed there's a crap ton of these things all over the place. Oh, yeah. One right there, one right there, one right there. There's probably one in the ceiling right there. So, how the hell am I going to get back? If I can't get back from here, that's going to be pretty crappy. Pretty sure I can jump from up here. Some more soul juice. That's pretty neat. Let's go unlock. Oh, crap. I'm gonna die on the stupid transition back. Hold on. Up, 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 up. And then when we get to the bottom here, we gotta bounce. Yeah. So it looks like we're just going above us to get to green path. I wonder how many geos that thing drops. I guess this is gonna be on the back of my mind for a bit. Kill it. Ew, bug. Wait. Hey there, amigo. 1, 2, 3. Spit one at me. Come on. No, not that. That one's lame. That one, yeah. Oh. Thanks, bro. Welcome to Green Path. But anyways, I'm probably gonna get through this room, and I'm gonna pause this part. So, I will see you guys on the next recording of Hollow Knight.